What's up, guys? It's me, Reviewer Dan. Back again with another new video. So I got a pretty nice pickup this past weekend. As you guys all may know, that the Yeezy Boost 700 Inertias were released on March 9th, 2019, last Saturday. And to be honest, I really like the colorway, and so I took a very big jump in my budget to grab a pair of them. I was actually quite lucky, and then they actually sold out within the day. But I was actually quite lucky, and I actually got it right in the morning. So I picked it up. Kind of was iffy because of pricing of the shoe. The shoe is very expensive, but decided to take a big jump from my budget and decided to just grab a pair because I never owned a pair of Yeezy Boost 700s, and so very excited to do this type of overview and quick review of the shoe itself. To be honest, in my opinion, I think they look cool, and so let's get right into the review. So I just got these right now within the mail. I opened up the box and I took a quick peek at the shoe, and so let's first start off with just the box itself. So this is the box of the Yeezy Boost 700s. If I can just get a better camera angle of it. Yep, the box of 700s. There's a little cut right here, which I'm actually really pissed about right now because I didn't realize there was no tape at the top, but only on the sides of the boxes that it came in. So my key actually kind of scratched it up. I like to keep my boxes clean, and this guy just kind of pissed me off right now, but it's just a box. I shouldn't get too angry, but it is what it is, and I can't really stop thinking about it, but it is what it is. It's nothing ripped or anything, but that's the box. It's just the traditional Yeezy Boost 700 box. You have the number 700, of course, because of the Yeezy Boost 700 model series. On the side of the box, you can see the size. I got a size 9. It says Fowler, and also I believe sneaker tester. They both say they fit true to size. Some people like Mr. Fomer Simpson and others, they say it does fit the size depending on what type of foot you have. A lot of people do recommend getting a half a size up, but we'll get into that a little bit more as I put them on and stuff like that. Basically Yeezy Boost 700, of course, inside in the men's size 9 shows you the codes, and also the color. The actual color is Inertia all around originals, and basically the barcode right there and the Adidas logo. On the side right here is just, of course, same thing, typical made by Adidas Yeezy Boost 700s, and on the boxes on the sides Boost, and then on this side nothing. So let's open up the box really quick so you guys can see it. Sorry, my camera angle is pretty bad. Let's open it up. This is just paper. Basically this is a pretty typical cardboard box, so let's get the shoes out real quick. And I must say, these are amazing. They are beautiful, to be honest with you. Wow. Crazy. So, as you guys know, I have two 350 on V2 models. I have the cream whites or triple whites, and also the zebras. These are my very first pair of 700s. Originally, when I first saw the wave runners, I thought they actually looked really ugly. I didn't really like the 700. I thought they looked really bulky. They looked kind of foolish, or kind of funny, like clown shoes, or basically the typical stereotypical dad shoe. It's like the dad shoe culture recently within streetwear. People have been rocking it, and then eventually, I didn't really, not eventually, but I kind of didn't like the look of a lot of the dad shoes and stuff like that, especially the Yeezy 700. Flash forward within this year, I had a friend who wore the Wave Runners. He got them off of the restock, and when I first saw them, I thought, dude, those actually look kind of fire. They look pretty nice, to be honest with you. And then from there, I saw the mauves, I saw the statics, I saw all these iterations of it from friends, and to be honest, I fell in love with the shoe. They looked so good in person, and so when I found out the Inertias came out, I had to get a pair. I love the color of the shoe, and I also love how it looks. So, because let's get right into the review. Excuse me. So, to start off the shoe, let's talk about the looks, the design of the shoe. Design of the shoe is the typical, the version 1, not the V2s, but just the regular original V1s, technically I guess you could say, of the Yeezy Boost 700s. The nice rubber sole on the bottom. The bottom of the shoe has a very nice cream white type of like color to it on the bottom. I noticed a lot of shoes these days have been having a lot of like a cream type of coloring on the bottom, and I actually love it. I think it's a really nice look, especially when as you wear it and it's like a wearing and tearing. Like, it adds a little bit more flavor and history to the shoe that you're actually wearing, and it shows that you actually are wearing the shoes instead of keeping them inside a freaking box and reselling it, to be honest. On the top, it has a nice little mesh materials all around the shoe for breathability, but I heard from a lot of people that it gets kind of hot in there, but let's see that once I wear it. On the top is nice, really soft, like I can't really explain what type of material it is, but it's a very nice suede material on the top. It's actually, the shoe itself is not really all gray. It's like a different type of like tones of gray colors all around the shoe. Of course, these are a little bit more of a lighter type of gray colors, but at the top right here, it's kind of like a bluish, like grayish color. It looks like you've been wearing a blue shoe or a light blue shoe, but you wore it a lot and it kind of like colored down and it's kind of like messy, which is a really nice look to the shoe. The suede on is very soft, very smooth, and like really good material, to be honest with you. On the top right here of the shoes, they're all made of leather. I don't know if this is synthetic or like actual premium leather, but it's very nice, very plush, very soft and smooth as well. And all around the shoe is, of course, again, is a nice, really smooth, buttery type of suede all over the shoe itself. Materials, like I said, basically really high quality materials. Really, like, you get almost what you get for your money's worth in a sense. I'll get to the price point soon, but the materials on it is A+. Really nice quality of materials. The leather feels nice, but doesn't feel fake. The suede is really soft, really plush, really smooth and buttery. It feels like a high quality shoe. It feels like a shoe that's premium, to be honest with you. And it's really nice. The rubber on the bottom, of course, is rubber, but very nice, sturdy. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break or like rip apart anytime soon. Knock on wood, but really nice. The material of the shoes all over it is very nice, just in general. It's a really nice and well thought out and made shoe. I believe inside the shoe itself, it has also the Boost technology that everyone loves, and also that Adidas is very widely known for the Boost material. As you can see on the bottom right here, you can see the Boost foam that shows that like you do get the Boost technology underneath with the shoe itself. Inside the shoe is pretty much the same thing, mesh materials, and also the let me see if I can get the soles out. The soles is pretty cool. So this is what the sole looks like. Has, I don't know if you guys can see it. It has the Adidas logo, Yeezy, Yeezy Ortholite. Nice, really colors. Apparently, I heard this is like an actual very nice sole to wear. It really helps just like overall walking. Actually keeps the comfortability of the shoe at like the pristine that it is. That is a really good quality shoe, and it actually gives you a really decent actual, like, you know, a decent sole for you to wear with the shoe itself. After all, the price point is actually quite pricey, to be honest with you. I'll put that in a little bit later, to be honest with you. I'll leave this side. Price wise, the price is very expensive, extraordinarily expensive. The shoe retails at $300. In the state that I live in, Maryland, sales tax is about 6%, 7%. Can't really remember, but it eventually went up to $318. that is a very, very hefty price point for a shoe. $318 is nothing to be laughed about. $318, you can get a Nintendo Switch, you can get a bunch of clothes, you can even pay your bills, cell phone bills, any type of bills with it. It's not the most budget friendly, and it's definitely not the most economically smart thing to do for a working person, to be honest with you, unless you're like loaded or something. The shoe is super expensive, and to be honest, despite the quality of the materials, despite how the shoe looks, how premium it feels, and how everything it is, and I love the shoe to death, but the $300 price point is definitely not valid. Like, the $300 price point is way too much. This is basically Kanye's or Yeezy's type of way of saying, like, I can make it into the fashion world of like high luxury brands type of thing. Because if you look at Balenciagas and stuff like that, they kind of have the dad shoe type of culture look, in my opinion, with a lot of the models, the shoes they have. This is like $300 of a shoe. It's like it's like kind of in the middle of sneaker culture on the bottom with the Jordans and all the 350s, and also at the middle of the luxury brands of Balenciagas and stuff like that are priced over $500 to like thousands of dollars. It's like right in the middle tier, in my own opinion. $318 or even $350 to $400 in Canada really shows that like the shoe is of course for people who could afford it, and it's kind of a mid-tier luxury type of item if you have the money to actually afford the shoe itself. Nonetheless, I don't think the shoe is justifiable to be priced at $300 at all. Despite all of the premium quality stuff, and especially this is the very first shoe that I had, the very first shoe, 700 shoe that I actually have now in my collection. $300 price point, in my opinion, is not very valid, even as a person to grab a pair of these. My own opinion of the actual price point of the shoe, to be honest, with the detailing of the shoe and also the amount of materials that I actually put into it, the boost technology at the bottom, including with the ortholite type of sole within the shoe itself, with nice intricate details with coloring designs, to be honest, I think it will be properly priced at $220. Just like the Concords and a lot of Jordans. Yes, they are really expensive these days, and people do complain about them, but like in rules of economics, supply and demand, people are still going to buy them no matter what. Resale prices will always adjust accordingly and stuff like that. And so I think material wise and how the shoe looks, it is worthy of the $220 price point, in my opinion. You get a lot of things, but you get the nice boost technology with it. You get really good design, you get really good materials, and also the ortholite type of sole within the shoe. And it really shows that like the shoe is of premium quality. $300 is definitely not a justifiable price. I think $200, $220 is a pretty good price for this type of shoe. It's a shoe that, you know, that price will allow people to, you know, at least kind of think about affording the shoe itself, instead of kind of like debating it like, should I pay my phone bill or should I actually buy a Yeezy Boost? Like, there are the consequences and also the ideas and also the exchanges and the opportunity cost of what you need to do to actually survive in your life as a working person. I had a little bit of money, I saved up, and decided to pick these up. And I'm happy with the purchase, but $300 kind of did hurt my heart. Just seeing it kind of disappear from my bank account. Damn, I'm kind of sad, but it is what it is. And I grabbed a pair of these. Overall, the shoe is nice, premium quality. And to be honest, I give it a 8.5 out of 10. The reason why I give it an 8.5 out of 10 is because design is nice, it's beautiful, materials are quality. But the price point really stretches it out for me. It's the fact that it's $318 is mind-boggling, to be honest, and I'm so surprised how I even bought the shoe, to be honest. But overall, the shoe is great. I would recommend it if you have money, or you've been saving up, or you're rich, to be honest. I really recommend the shoe. Right now, I believe the shoe is currently priced on StockX, depending on the size. You can get it for either excuse me, for like around like $320 to like even goes up to like $400-$500, depending what type of size you wear. For the size 9.5, I believe they're around like $340-$350 areas. Not too bad, but you will be paying higher than retail for them, definitely. But that's about it for the video. I'm gonna put these on real quick and give you guys a really quick look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, likes, and subscribe. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, to be honest. I've been trying to push it a little bit further, trying to get more stuff, and hopefully I have more shoes and more stuff to review in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.